Welcome to Yakuza 0 Part 2.
Still getting hyped for those countdowns.
Oh, I love this part. Who's ready for some... We're at a bar. Who's ready for some karaoke?
You know what this, the graphics in this kind of remind me of?
What?
Like, updated version of L.A. Noire. Like, especially the hands.
Yeah.
Just not as good, like, animations.
Oh, I mean, this game is, you know, they lean towards the realistic art style.
Do you remember when Heavy Rain was like the pinnacle for graphics?
Yeah.
Gosh, we've come so far.
And then PS4.
Yeah. Like, I think I've said this before, but I never expected, like, after the PS3 that we were gonna get a big graphical leap. But then we did.
Yeah. To be honest, well, when the PS4 was rolling around, I was expecting more of just focusing on, like, constant 60 frames for every game. But now, we still took a step up in graphics. And because of that, we're still at the same place in terms of frame rate.
Yeah. Not with GTA. It's like 30 on PS4, like 15 on PS3. It's so fucking choppy on PS3. Like, I had it on PS4 and then I decided to go on my save for PS3. Holy shit, I could not play it.
I have not played GTA 5 in like forever on PS3.
I got it on PC because it was on sale. I was like, I love this game. I'm only ever going to play online, but goddamn, do I love this game.
Yeah, I love 5. 5's pretty good.
Not as good as San Andreas.
Yeah, I like San Andreas more. San Andreas is still my favorite.
I think most everyone agrees on that.
Except Johnny.
Wait, really?
No, Johnny likes Vice City more.
Oh, okay. Well, a lot of people do also like Vice City as their favorite. But I think it's a bit dated, but so is San Andreas in a way. But I just kind of like the, and I hate to use this word, the aesthetic in San Andreas more than the one in Vice City. I'm more of a fan of, I guess, like 90s, early 2000s, not really early 2000s, but like mid-90s gangsta stuff.
Carson, let's go on to karaoke.
Oh no.
Oh my god, Kiryu's voice actor is actually a really good singer too.
Huh.
Also, Judgement. God, this song's actually really good. I like this.
Where are my anime openings?
Carson, the song's here to get you hyped as fuck.
Stop talking about this game. This is ridiculous. This is beautiful.
Also, Carson, you think this karaoke is ridiculous? There's one that's even more ridiculous.
Oh no. Also, what the hell is that bird?
The third guy?
Yeah.
Or the bird?
Yeah.
Wait, is it the bird or the third guy?
The bird.
Not the Kappa, but That's like,
oh, I'm sorry that I didn't know.
Well, no, I'm just. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell, but you can get a plushie of it, like through like claw games.
What the hell is a kappa?
Japanese mythological creature.
Oh, okay. Like I've heard of it, but I never knew what it actually was.
Ah, the Twitch emote.
Can you not? No, I actually know it from my favorite Nickelodeon show, Kappa Mikey. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only person that remembers that show.
Also, god damn it, karaoke, I got 99 out of 100 as a score.
I didn't really see you miss anything.
No, I didn't miss anything. I just mistimed some things. So I didn't. Okay. Instead of getting a great, I got good. I only got 2 goods, and the rest were great.
Instead of a triple S, you got a double S. Devil May Cry.
Pretty much. Also, I don't know what the drinking law is in Japan, but I'm going to assume
it's probably 18 or something like that, or at least it was in the 80s. Or maybe he just doesn't care, and they're like, I better serve you because you're a fucking Yakuza member.
Yeah, maybe they don't care. Because I mean, they're Kiryu is straight up 20.
Yeah,
Nishiki most likely as well.
I'd imagine.
I believe he's younger. But...
Seeing people like walk in a group for some reason just automatically kind of makes it feel more realistic. Just like everyone, you look around, they're doing their own thing, and it kind of makes the world feel more real, I guess.
Also, another thing is when some when some people see you, they pretty much know you're Yakuza, so they just turn around and walk away from you.
That's great.
I mean, you don't want to mess with a Yakuza, so
yeah.
Just don't get in their way.
I don't think they're gonna kill you or hurt you if you walk near them, but you never know.
Well, if you happen to bump into them or you just give them a look, then you probably pissed them off.
Look at the ground and walk as far away you can as them. Away, you know what I mean.
Hey, this cutscene's back.
Oh. It makes me hurt every time it pops up.
This cutscene only happens in like story.
Yeah.
Too. Oh, then again, all like side quest cutscenes are usually just the same, pretty much.
So kind of like the beginning of the side quests in 4. If you, whatever they were, unlocking the abilities or whatever.
Oh, anyway, this guy looks familiar. Hey, wasn't that guy we were beating up at the beginning of the game? That guy we were shaking down for money.
Also, that little like chime thing that's in the song, it kind of reminds me, or just kind of this song in general, kind of reminds me of GTA for some reason. Like Vice City or San Andreas. Well, I meant Vice City or 4.
Uh-oh. Looks like that guy we just happened to beat up is dead. In the same spot that we beat him up.
Gotta mute for a bit.
死ぬまで殴ったわけじゃねえはずだ。この場所はカムロ町で人がごった返すネオン街からわずかに裏道を入った先にあります。ビルとビルに囲まれて人目につきにくい、かなり歪な空間という印象を受けますが、栗原さんの死体はこのわずかに残る更地に倒れていたとのことです。こいつ。やめてくれ。俺が取り立てたやつだ。お前本当に間違いねえのか。はあ、何やってんだよ。取り立てで相手殺しちまうなんてよ。誰からだ。
Welp. Carson. Carson.
I said I had to mute for a little bit because people are here.
Sorry.
You're good.
Anyways, the guy we beat up for money is now dead. And, yeah, it looks like Gary, we didn't kill him, but some people might be convinced that we did kill him. And killing a civilian in Yakuza is generally a no-no.
俺がやっちまったことだ。おやっさんは関係ねえ。そうはいかねえよ。殺しとなるとことがでかい。多分、おやっさんの後釜に座ろうって連中は間違いなくそこをついてくる。堂島組若頭補佐の3人とかな。くそ。そもそも半年前、おやっさんが殺にパクられたのも、その3人の誰かに売られたって噂だ。なんだそれは。 おやさんの仕切ってた鳥羽周到に場所変えてたのにいきなり摘発食らったろ。ありゃ組の事情に詳しいもんが殺にチクったとしか思えねえ。でそれが誰かっていや3人の若頭補佐の一人久世の兄貴だったって噂だ。久世の兄貴がおやさんを殺に撃ったってことか。もちろん証拠があるわけじゃない。でもよ その件でおやっさんが無所に行ってからクゼはえらい勢いついてる。火のないとこになんとやらだ。何しろ今は組に連絡するしかねえ。だろう。そっか。そうだな。わかった。俺はとりあえず知恵貸してくれる人を探してみる。すまねえ。
Alright. Guess we gotta report into our bosses. Because, yeah. Okay. Kiryu is still a low-ranking member of the Yakuza, so does have a boss to report to. And another interesting thing is the Judgement family, the family that we're under. Pretty much in the main games, 1 through 4, 6. Besides 1, the Dojima family's pretty much not there. Only because the patriarch of the Dojima family dies at like beginning of 1. So family kind of goes to shit there. But it's pretty much been said that the Dojima family was one of the strongest families in the Tojo clan. So
sorry about that.
Get to see that in action here in this game. Welcome back, Carson.
I feel welcome.
Thanks, Carson. We gotta go report to our boss. Bosses. Because, yeah, we have bosses. we're not chairman of the Tojo clan yet. So.
Give it time.
Yeah, give it about 17 years. I think 7 years. The beginning of 1 happens, and then you get arrested and go to jail for like 10 years. So yeah, I think it's 17 years.
I really like the intro to 1.
2005. Yeah, that should be 17 years. Because 1 takes place 2005. Yeah, another nice thing about the Yakuza series, they all take place on the day that they're released. So you pretty much... It's either...
Oh yeah, I remember when they went back in time and released this game in 1988.
Oh, this is the only
I know, I'm joking.
Oh, I mean, besides the month... yeah, the year's off, but... I mean, it's nice it helps you keep track of, like, the timeline.
Yeah, it's kind of like Resident Evil.
Yeah. Also, Dojima Family Office HQ.
God damn it.
Anyways, 3 new characters
There we
for this
go.
game. These three guys are based off their voice actor, and Kuze here, his voice actor is actually like a Japanese action like movie star. I don't remember his name though, but it's like usually it's like in like action cop films. But yeah, Kuze is amazing in this game.
That's kind of interesting. Well, not kind of. It's pretty interesting, I should say.
Like, of course, I bet you're going to hate Kuze at this first chapter, but you'll probably grow to like him, like, throughout the game.
I guess we shall see.
Because if it's not a surprise, these guys are going to be the antagonists of the game.
Yeah. This guy's really ugly.
He looks fat too. But he's actually really fucking muscular.
Not gonna lie, he kind of looks like the Japanese version of Donald Trump.
Well, I think this guy can accomplish more than Trump, so.
Anyone can.
Oh no, he's really damn strong.
Yeah, Donald Trump's super strong.
Yeah, he chucked the planet.
At least the entire country. Think we have any Republicans that watch us?
I don't know. Oh yeah, Carson. It was this game they started, or was it this game? Well, pretty much this is where they started, like, you know, bring in famous people and pretty much base characters off them.
It's nice to see
Like-
this series is big in Japan. Or at least
like
kinda.
like what Kojima's doing with Death Stranding.
Yeah.
Though, and here it makes more sense for like the famous people they're choosing.
Yeah. They all are RX Yakuza. No, they're not.
No, they're usually like the movies they're in. They're like it's like crime
Yeah.
drama. And in 6, they brought in another actor, a pretty famous one at that.
Okay.
Something. It's okay. I don't watch any of like Japanese crime dramas, nor do I pay attention to actors. So,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's like the guy in 6. I recognize him. So.
I think I brought this up before, but did you see that thing where they had actual Yakuza members for this game? Well, not 0, but I think it was like 3 or something.
3.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember you bringing that up, but I know what you're talking about. I did read it at one point.
It's pretty interesting.
And it was interesting. And pretty interesting how close this game is to like real life.
Yeah.
There's like story and stuff. Combat, fuck that.
You never know with the Yakuza.
Oh, okay. The combat's realistic in the sense that since it's straight up like street fight, we can grab whatever's around and can beat people with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that happens in real life.
Yeah.
fights. Or at least in a bar brawl.
Or a no DQ match. I mean, most fights in real life usually end up on the floor. Yeah. Because people don't know how to fight.
金貸しからの指示だったんです。あの場所に相手を呼び出すから、少し痛い目に合わせてから金を取り立ててくれって。
And for very few of you thinking why Kiryu isn't freaking just beating the shit out of these guys right now, they're his boss. Kinda can't do that.
Sure you can. It's not.
I mean, you can, but one, Yakuza, two, that's straight up just disrespectful.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, do you punch your boss at work?
Implying I have a job. But when I did have a job, yes, actually. But it wasn't like an actual punch, it was, I don't know, when I worked at Wendy's it was really weird, but it was like a, just fucking, I don't know, kind of like a, I don't know how to describe it, but it wasn't like a hard hit or anything. That does remind me, though, of one time when, me and one of my co-workers, Jamal, who, mind you, is like 26, we were just kind of like swinging at each other, just kind of, not really hitting each other, but just doing it. And then I went for an uppercut, but he went down on accident, so I uppercutted the shit out of him. So it was pretty damn funny.
Well, good. You never straight up deck your boss in the face.
Depends. If I hated him enough and I quit.
Or sometimes you feel like it, but you just don't. Because you want to keep your job.
It's like when my grandpa, at like near the end when he was going home from Vietnam, he punched his commanding officer in the face. Got dishonorably discharged. There we go.
Alright, Carson, you probably don't know, but do you know the hierarchy in the Yakuza world? You don't do it?
No.
Alright, okay, but, I just read this up, but basically, how the Yakuza really works is like, most of it is like a father-son relationship.
Yeah.
Between a higher up and a low-ranking member. And pretty much that just follows like a chain, like there's a low-ranking member, and then there's a pretty much father figure above him, and then that guy has a father figure above him, and that just keeps going.
I assume pretty much the higher it is, the older you get, or the older they are.
Usually, only because they've just been in the business for that long.
I don't know. That made me think of Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, but then there's like one overall like clan. Like this game, there's Tojo clan.
Yeah,
and then there's a bunch of groups underneath it or families, like the Judgement family, which is this family we're in.
Okay.
And then there's also the Shimano family, which Majima's in, and a whole bunch of other unimportant families.
Majima's my man.
And then there's also, there can be groups underneath those families as well. Like the Kazuma family, which is a Shintaro Kazuma. Pretty much the guy who raised Kiryu.
So pretty much it's just like things stacked on top of things.
Pretty much. They're in different tiers. Like tier 1 is pretty much Tojo clan. Tier 2 is Dojima family.
It's kind of like a job where there's like a manager and then a general manager.
The way the hierarchy works is there's the patriarch, which is pretty much at the top of the family. Carson.
Jesus.
You okay?
Mr. Roboto?
Fucking internet.
You turned into a robot. What do you mean?
Fucking. Okay, my connection just went to shit, so I didn't hear you at all.
Wait, am I fine? Or
yeah, it was me.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Okay, what are you saying?
So it's pretty much just like a job where there's like workers, and then there's a manager, and then there's a general manager, and then there's someone that oversees everything, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Okay, as I was saying, there's the patriarch pretty much at the top of the family, Then underneath the patriarch, they have a captain, which is Kazuma in the Dojima family.
Oh, okay.
And then underneath the captain are lieutenants, which are the 3 lieutenants we just met. And then pretty much under that, that's where pretty much all the workers, the lower ranking members, following a father-son hierarchy relationship thingy.